equation, new type of differential equation, simultaneous linear differential equation. First of all, you can note down the topic, simultaneous linear differential equation. You can note down simultaneous linear differential equation. First of all, I am discussed linear differential equation and now simultaneous linear differential equation. A differential equation, if two or more than two dependent variable like x comma y dot 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 are independent variable or like a single independent variable t or x is known as simultaneous linear differential equation. If both equations are a derivative form, you can first of all note down if two or more dependent variable like x comma y dot dot are a function of single independent variable like x or t with derivative form is known as simultaneous linear differential equation. First of all, you can note down, for example, you note down the numerical problem of related to simultaneous linear differential equation. Solve the differential equation. Equations if you can note down dx of dt plus 5x minus 2y is equal to t. This is equation number first. And now second, dy of dt plus 2x plus y is equal to 0. This is equation number second. Now, where given that xt is equal to yt is equal to 0. Now, the solution of this problem, you can note down, solution of this problem, we get, you can write the equation first and second in the form of d. You can write d plus 5x minus 2y is equal to t. Now, second is 2x plus d plus 1 y is equal to 0. This is equation number third and this is equation number 4. Now, solve the equation first and fourth, third and fourth. You can write multiply of the d plus 1 in equation first and multiply 2 in equation fourth. You can write d plus 1 d plus 5 x minus 2 d plus 1 y is equal to d plus 1 t. Now multiply of the two, you can write 4x plus 2d plus 1y is equal to 0. Now you can solve both equations. This is separatable. 1 minus, now you can write minus. This is not equal to minus. You can write this. Now this is cancelable value. Sorry, you can adding up both. You can adding the both. You can write d plus 1, d plus 5 x plus 4x is equal to d plus 1 t. Now you can write d square plus 5d, sorry, this is 6d plus 5 plus x plus 4x is equal to, you can derivative of this function, you can write 1 plus t. Now you can solve this. T square plus 6d plus 9 x is equal to 1 plus t. Now this is a linear, this is equation number 5th, since the given equation 5th is linear differential equation, therefore you can write d square plus 6d plus 9 x is equal to t plus 1. Now you can solve this. First of all, you can find the AE. Now you can write m square plus 6m plus 9 is equal to 0. Now you can write to the power 2 is equal to 0. It means m is equal to minus 3 comma minus 3. There is a two root of this equation. Now first of all, you can write the CF coefficient of factor. CF is equal to, if two roots are equal, you can write C1 plus TC2 e to the power minus 3t. This is your CF. Now you can write the PI. This means particular integral. PI is equal to 1 upon d square plus 6d plus 9. You can write the value of t. This means you can multiply t plus 1. Now you can write 1 upon common of t. 9 in this function, you can write 1 plus 6d plus d square upon 9 into t plus 1. You can write the pi is equal to 1 by 9, 1 plus 6d plus d square upon 9 to the whole power minus 1 t plus 1. First of all, you can note down this numerical problem at this step. I is equal to 1 by 9, 1 plus 6d minus d square upon 9 is equal to 1 by 9. Open expansion, sorry, this is inverse, minus 1. Open this function or expand of this function, you can write 1 minus 6d, sorry, plus d square upon 9 plus 6d plus d square upon 9 to the whole power 2 minus dot 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 t plus 1. Now you can multiply t plus 1. You can write 1 by 9 t plus 1 minus 1 by 9. Differentiate of this function is, this is only a single function, or like a t to the power n is equal to 1. Now you have to differentiate with 1 times of this function. You can write 6 into differentiate of this value, t is equal to 1 or d is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0. Now you can write 1 by 9 t plus 1 minus 2 by 3, or you can simply write 1 by 9 t plus 1 by 3, or you can simply write t plus 1 by 3. This is your pi. Now solution of the equation fifth, you can write x is equal to cf plus pi. Now the putting the value of cf, this means c1 plus t, c2 e to the power minus 3t, plus now putting the value of pi. This is your pi. This is your pi. Now you can write 1 by 9 t plus 1 by 3. Now this is a value of x. You can write c1 plus t c2 e to the power minus 3t plus 1 by 9 t plus 1 by 3. This is the value of x. Now find the value of y. You can write in equation third, in equation third, putting the value of x, you can write d plus 5 multiply of c1 plus t c2 e to the power minus 3t plus 1 by 9 t plus 1 by 3 minus 2y is equal to t. Now solve this function. You can find the value of y. First of all, you can multiply of d. This means d multiply of this, you can write c1 e to the power minus 3t plus t into e to the power minus 3t c2 plus 1 by 9 t plus 1 by 3. Now multiply of 5, you can write 5 c1 e to the power minus 3t plus t e to the power minus 3t into c2 plus 5 by 9 t plus 1 by 3 minus 2y is equal to t. You can note down this equation. This is the value of x. Now find the value of y. First of all, you can differentiate of this function with respect to t. Now you can write minus 3c1 e to the power minus 3t plus, this is a first and second u into v. You can write minus 3t e to the power minus 3t plus e to the power minus 3t c2 plus, you can differentiate of this value, you can write 1 by 9. Now you can multiply of 5, you can write, this is a plus 5 c1 e to the power minus 3t plus 5 t e to the power minus 3t c2 plus 5 t by 9 plus 5 upon 27 minus 2y is equal to t. Now you can solve this equation. C1, this is C1, it means this. You can write 2c1 e to the power minus 3t. Now again you can solve this plus e to the power minus 3t c2 plus, you can solve this and this, you can write plus 2t c2 e to the power minus 3t. Now you can write plus 5t upon 9 plus, you can solve this 3, 5, 8. This means 8 upon 27 minus 2y is equal to t. Now you can write 2y is equal to, you can common to this value, you can write 2c1 plus c2 plus 2 2t c2 e to the power minus 3t, you can write this, plus 4 upon 9 t plus 8 upon 27. You can write y is equal to c1 plus tc2 e to the power minus 3t plus c2 upon 2 e to the power minus 3t plus 1 by 9 t plus 4 upon 27. This is a value of y. This is a value of y. And this is a value of x. This is a value of x. Please, you can note down this numerical. This is very important for your examination. Now I am continuing to the second numerical related to simultaneous linear differential equation. First of all, you can note down this numerical problem. Now I am continuing to simultaneous linear differential. Note down the second numerical related to this function. Second numerical. Find the value of x and y. Find the solution of linear differential equation, simultaneous linear differential equation, simultaneous linear differential equation, if you can note down the numerical problem, d2x upon dx2 plus dy of dt plus 3x is equal to e to the power t, minus t, and second equation d2y upon dt2 minus 4 dx of dt plus 3y is equal to sine 2t. You can note down this problem. First of all, you can write solution of this problem. We can write d2 plus 3 plus dy is equal to e to the power minus t. This is the equation number first, and you can write this equation. You can write minus 4dx plus d square plus 3y is equal to sine 2t. This is equation number second. Now solve the equation first and second. First of all, first step, you can find the value of x and y. This is x. You can write solve the equation first and second. First of all, find the value of x. Now you can multiply the equation first by d square plus 3 and multiply the value of 1. The value of 1 in equation second. You can write d square plus 3 x plus, you can multiply d square plus 3 y is equal to d square plus 3 e to the power minus t. This is equation number first, and now the multiply of 1 in the equation first. You can write minus 4dx plus now the multiply of the d. Now you can write d square plus d square plus 3 y is equal to minus d sine 2d. Now you can write, solve this equation. You can write plus minus plus. First of all, this is cancelable value. You can write d square plus 3 to the power 2x plus 4d square x is equal to You can differentiate have 2 times of e to the power t is equal to t to the power minus t and plus 3 e to the power minus t. Now plus differentiate of this value, you can write minus cos 2t. Now you can write d to the power 4 plus 9 plus 6 d square plus 4 d square x is equal to 4 e to the power minus t minus cos 2t. Now you can write d square plus 10d square plus 9 x is equal to 4 e to the power minus t minus cos 2t. Sorry, this is equal to into multiply of 2. You can multiply of 2 and multiply of 2. Now you can write d square plus 10d square plus 9 x is equal to 4 e to the power minus t minus 2 cos 2t. 2t. Now this is equation number 3rd. Since the equation 3rd is linear differential equation, therefore first of all I am finding the value of this. Now you can write, first of all you can write AE, it means auxiliary equation. It means AE. The value of AE is equal to d to the power 4. Now you can write d to the power 4 plus 10d square plus 9. This is equal to m to the power 4 plus 10m square plus 9 is equal to 0, or you can simply write m square plus 1, m square plus 9 is equal to 0. Now you can find the value of m is equal to plus minus I and m is equal to plus minus 3i. This is the 4 roots of the m. First 2 roots is plus minus I and second 2 roots are plus minus 3i. Then the CF is equal to C1 cos t plus C2 sin t plus C3 cos 3t plus C4 sin 3t. This is your CF. Now you can write the CF is equal to C1 cos t plus C2 sin t plus C4 cos 3t plus C4 sin 3t. This is your CF. Now again find the value of pi. It means pi is equal to 1 upon d to the power 4 plus 10 d square plus 9 4 e to the power minus t minus 2 cos 2t. Now this is a pi. Pi is equal to 1 upon d to the power 4 plus 10 d square plus 9 into 4 e to the power minus t minus 2 cos 2t. Now you can write 4 upon d to the power 4 plus 10 d square plus 9 e to the power minus t minus 2 upon d to the power 4 plus 10 d square plus 9 cos 2t. If the putting the value of d is equal to minus 1, this is value equal to 0. This means fa is equal to 0. Then now this function is equal to 0. Now first of all you can differentiate with respect to d. Now you can write 4t. Now differentiate of this is value 4 d to the power 3 plus 20 d e to the power minus t minus 2, put the value of t square, this means minus 2 square to the power 2 plus 10 minus 2 square or plus 9 cos 2t. Now you can solve 4t total upon, you can write 4d cube plus 20 d e to the power minus t minus 2 cos 2t total upon 2 to the 4, 4 to the 4, 4 the 16 minus 20 plus 9. Now you can write 4t e to the power minus t total upon, put the value of minus 1, this is equal to minus 4 minus 20 minus 2 cos 2t upon 5. Now you can write pi is equal to minus t e to the power minus t total upon 6 minus 2 upon 5 cos 2t. This is your pi. This is your pi. This is your pi. Now the solution of equation third, x is equal to cf plus pi. Put the value of cf. This is equal to c1 cos t plus c2 sin t plus c3 cos 3t plus c4 sin 3t, and put the value of pi. This means equal to minus t e to the power minus t upon 6 plus 2 upon 5 cos 2t. This is a value of x. This is a value of x. This is a value of x. Now find the value of y. In equation first, putting the value of x. Now you can write d square plus 3, put the value of x, you can write c1 cos t plus c2 sin t plus c3 cos 3t plus c4 sin 3t minus t e to the power minus t upon 6 minus 2 by 5 cos 2t, and you can write d plus y, dy is equal to e to the power minus t. Now differentiate of this value with 2 times of the t and multiply of 3. You can write 2 times of differentiate of this value, you can write minus c1 cos t. Now you can write minus c2 sin t. Now again differentiate of value, this you can write minus 3, this means 9 c3 cos 3t minus 9 c4 sin 3t. Now 2 times of differentiate this value, first of all you can write minus d by 6 minus t e to the power minus t plus e to the power minus t minus 2 times of differentiate this value. Now you can write minus minus plus 2 cos 2t into 4 total upon 5 minus plus dy is equal to e to the power minus t. Now you can solve this function. You can write minus c1 cos t minus c2 sin t minus 9 c3 cos 3t minus 9 c4 sin 3t. Now differentiate of this value. You can write minus 1 by 6 2 times. This means minus plus t e to the power minus t minus e to the power minus t minus e to the power minus t plus 8 upon 5 cos 2t plus dy is equal to e to the power minus t. Now you can note down this problem. To continue to this step, you can write, first of all you can note down minus c1 cos t plus c2 sin t minus 9 c3 cos 3t plus c4 sin 3t minus 1 by 6 t e to the power minus t minus 2 e to the power minus t plus 8 upon 5 cos 2t plus dy is equal to e to the power minus t. Now you can write dy is equal to c1 cos t plus c2 sin t plus 9 c3 cos 3t plus c4 sin 3t plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 t e to the power minus t plus 1 by 3, sorry, this is 2 upon 3 e to the power minus t minus plus, this means 1 by 3 e to the power, this is minus, now this is minus plus, it means minus e to the power t minus 8 upon 5 cos 2t. This is the value of dy. Now y is equal to 1 by d. Put the value of this. Now you can write y is equal to integrate of this function with respect to t. Now you can write c1 sin t minus c2 sin t plus 3 c3 sin 3t minus c4 cos 3t, 9 by 3, this means 3. Now again the value of first and second you can write plus 1 by 6 integrate the function of, sorry, d t e to the power minus t minus, put the value of 1 e to the power t, integration of e to the power t, this means plus e to the power t minus 8 upon 5 integration of this, this means 1 by 2 sin 2t. Now you can solve this function. Y is equal to c1 sin t minus c2, sorry, this is cos t, this is cos t plus c3 sin 3t minus c4 cos 3t. Now plus 1 by 6 integration of this function you can write t e to the power minus t minus plus e to the power minus t minus minus plus, and this is minus e to the power minus t plus e to the power minus t minus 4 upon 5 sine 2t. This is a value of y. This is a value of y. Now you can find the value of x and the value of y. This is a solution of simultaneous linear differential equation, first and second. Thank you.